Hi to all and welcome to this new interactive pick a card tarot reading, timeless. So whenever you see this reading, it's the time for you to watch it, okay? So it's not constrained by date or anything. The title of this reading today and the question that we are going to ask the cards is, what is his and or her's blockage about committing to me? You know, it's one of those questions that sometimes in our lives we find ourselves in a relationship or situationship with people, and we can't really pinpoint what would be the problem of going the full length, you know. So as I was saying, it's a pick a card, two options this time. So I thought that with three, I usually feel as if I'm rushing a bit too much. Instead, now with two, I really want to go into depth as much as possible. So the first option would be with the energy oracle card. This is option number one. And then option two is the wisdom of the oracles. Okay, so I'll put them there for a second. And then let's see, just pick pile number one or pile number two. Okay, so I think that by now you would have made your decision. And here we go. So I'll put them there so you know which one it is. And we start with the first option. Sorry, I'm just trying to make it in a way that you can see it better and you won't get confused. Okay, so here we go. Hello, pile number one. Now let's have a look. What is the energy around your person that you're thinking about? And what is their blockage? Whatever her or his, it doesn't really matter. It's your person anyway. What is the blockage about your person committing completely and utterly to you? Let's have a look. So please, angels and guides, please give us the energy card that is going to tell us what is the problem or what is the situation. And here we've got fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Okay, fourth chakra, it's the heart chakra. Okay, so definitely here, what immediately we can see is that your person more than likely has a problem with letting him, that his heart or her heart. Now, I'm not going to say his or her all the time, you know, letting their heart, I'll say they, so it encompasses both him and her. Letting their heart open. This could be for a lot of different things. They could have been hurt in the past. Now, I'm not excusing anything, okay? So I'm just explaining what I'm sensing. They could have been hurt in the past and they don't want to go down that road again in case. They might have been brought up in a way where they don't trust. You know, sometimes when people as children had not been given a lot of affection and a lot of nourishment at an emotional level, they find it very hard then not only to embody that feeling, but also to trust when someone comes toward them and comes into their life and shows them the love and shows them the affection. It's something that they didn't know when they were small, when they were young, when they were children, when they were growing up. And so some of them could be a kind of standoffish. It's like a kind, you know, I don't know this, or why, even asking themselves, why is this person loving me so much, or why is this affection being sent towards me? You know, there could be a lot of things, but definitely it's got to do with their heart chakra. As I said, it's not to do with you in particular. So for you that picked pile number one, it's not something that they're feeling that they don't want to commit because of something like, for example, let's say you're messy. I'm just saying an example. Or I don't know, you don't have the same hobbies. No, this is much deeper. This is something that it's connected to themselves. It's their own thing. Okay. So let's have a look. Let's put these away. And let's have a look now with the Osho then and see what we can see more. Please, angels and guides, please just, can you give us more information about this person and why have they got a blockage about committing to the people that picked pile number 1? So we have got slowing down. Yes, it's like as if this person is trying to slow down the process, slowing down the process of really gelling the connection between you and them. Now, I'm strongly sensing that this person, if you have noticed that it would have started, your connection would have started on a jolly kind of atmosphere and happiness, and everything was going smoothly and at a lovely pace. And then all of a sudden, there has been this kind of, whatever they said it in words or in their action of saying, oh, okay, let's take it slower. It's because they are feeling something changing within themselves, something that makes them realize that they're getting very close to you. Their feelings towards you are growing. And because of the problem that we discussed before about their heart chakra, for them, it's like, oof, if I let myself go completely, then I might not be able to be logic and to look at this situation in a logical way. I sense that your person here also tries to put a lot of information in their mind about the way that they feel about you. It makes them feel safe. It makes them feel secure, analyzing their feelings. So I think that if they had left it go at the same pace as you started, they felt that they could lose that kind of keeping things under control. And that's the reason why now, as you can see here, there is the turtle. They're slowing the whole situation down. But let's take one more card. And here we've got comparison. Again, if I go slowly, I can be like this tree, rooted, grounded every step of the way. I don't lose my balance. I don't let myself be taken by passion, being taken by love, being taken by emotion, being taken by romanticism, and I feel safe. If instead I let myself being carried by these beautiful and wonderful emotions that I feel for you, like you are the one that are listening to this reading, I will be like this little stem, even though the bamboos are very resistant. And that is what there is. This person is not understanding that you can be flexible, but extremely resilient. So it's like as if your person at an understanding level of their feelings is still a step behind you. Now, I don't like saying step behind, step above, and who's right and who's wrong and who's farther and who's backward and all of that. But I'm sure that you understand what I'm trying to say. You are a lot more accepting of your own feelings. Not saying that you're silly or stupid or jump into things, but you are not that afraid. Or yes, you might be afraid, but you also know that you can still look at the red flags if they appear or recognize them, but still letting the energy of emotions and love flowing anyway. So let's see the third card, isolation. Yes, as I was saying, it's like as if your person has put a barrier around your heart, around their heart, excuse me, because of the fear. And at the same time, remember that what happens when somebody has got a closed heart, or they close their heart on purpose, it's not only that they put a barrier around it so nobody can come towards them, or only to a certain point, but they also cannot completely touch someone from their own point of view, and so they feel isolated and they feel lonely. And it's that kind of oxymoron, of trying to really self-preserve yourself, but at the same time you isolate yourself. There is always the need of a balance. So I strongly believe, my friends, that you picked this pile to remember that this has nothing to do with you. And another thing is that, we tend in general, when we love someone or we care deeply about somebody, to try to help them. I strongly feel that this is something that only your person can first understand what's happening, then decide which way do they want to go about opening up or not. Okay. And then work on it themselves, because it's such a deep issue that can only be done by themselves. Of course, if they ask for help, then if they ask for advice or help or support, absolutely be there. But I strongly feel that for your person in particular here, it would be counterproductive to kind of trying to help them without them requesting it. You might, if you wish, explain to them and say, look, I see and I sense this and this. If you want to speak about it, if I'm right, please let me know, or if I'm wrong, please let me know. They might not even acknowledge this, or they might not even be aware. So you will know then at what stage they are. But let's see now, as I promised, we're going to go in as much depth as we can with this reading. Let's do a Celtic cross for your person and see, okay? Please, angels and guides, please have a look now. Let's have a look about the blockage of your person, about the connection and the relationship with you. Okay, so the Seven of Swords. What is the center of the situation? What is the real knot of the situation, the kernel of the situation? The Seven of Swords. They're running away. Now, here I am not questioning, at the moment, if there is someone else. I don't sense that, at least for now. I sense that this is really a matter of running away from their own feelings. So how have they been acting until now, or what is the reason why they haven't committed yet? Running away from their own feelings. This is not a lack of feelings. This is a fear of feelings. Okay, so let's see what is crossing them. The Seven of Cups. They're confused, and I sense that the confusion here, it's not if they love you or not, but will this hurt or not? This is the confusion. So let's see what they have in their soul, in their heart about the situation. The Ace of Swords. It's like as if they're subconscious, okay, not their soul, because here is the subconscious. Remember that the soul is all knowing. The soul is that part of us that has lived so many times before and is connected to us, and is connected to the wider intelligence in the cosmos, and knows everything. It's all knowing. But in our subconscious instead, there is all of our fear, all of our hopes, all of the human things. Okay, so what is in their subconscious here? The Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is that I need to know logically Why do I love this person? Why do I feel so attracted to this person? Why do I feel so romantically towards this person? And then at the same time, is it wise? Is it what I want? Am I looking at everything in the right way? So that again, so we see three cards here that already explain all of the situation, or the core of the situation. That's exactly the word I was missing before. Let's see in the past, the Tower. There has been something in their life in the past that has created an earthquake and a tsunami at the same time for what emotions is concerned. For some of them, it could be going back to their childhood. They could have grown up in a family where their parents were fighting all the time, or they divorced, or we really don't know what can affect a child, because like adults, we're all individuals. Or it could have been that a previous relationship where they really got hurt, where they put their heart on their sleeves and they gave their all, and then the whole situation crumbled down and they really suffered for it. Now, let's see what is in their mind about your relationship. And here we've got the Six of Wands. As I said, I don't sense that there is a lack of love here, that there is a lack of interest towards you. It's not that the problem, because actually they really love being with you. Six of Wands is that card of victory, that card of feeling recognized. I strongly sense that what you are giving your person, they are really appreciative of it. They feel seen. This is what I sense. They also really enjoy spending time with you. I sense that for those of you that this reading resonates with, you are having good times as well. They really do enjoy being with you. So let's see the next position. And here we've got the Two of Swords. This is in the near future. I sense that in a very short amount of time from the moment that you're listening to this reading now, they're going to come to the conclusion themselves, I think, or maybe if you say a couple of words or a couple of things or a couple of hints here and there, that is going to make them think, okay, I really need to make a decision here. Will I commit, or will I let the situation go? The situation, I mean, the connection with you. It's going to bring them into a point of the Two of Swords. In one side, I strongly feel that they absolutely don't want to let you go. They don't want to. On the other side, there is all of this logic, all of this mental energy, and all of this fear. I sense your person, it's very fearful, but they will come to a point very soon of realizing that they need to make a decision. Let's see now their position, the Lovers. I told you this is not the lack of interest, the lack of love, the lack of passion. No. They enjoy that. They really love being with you. And I strongly feel it. It's so how do they feel? They feel part of something important with you, of something important as a communion of two people coming together. And I also feel that when they let themselves go, mainly when you are embracing each other or in an intimate moment, they really feel that you are the one that they always wanted. So let's see the energy that is coming from outside towards them. The Two of Pentacles, and that is you, my friends, not knowing where you stand. No, the Two of Pentacles is that card of, Pentacles always represent groundedness. So one moment you feel that this person is 100% all in with you, and you're not wrong. And other moments, then maybe when you're not together, or maybe, you know, in other moments when you're not so intimate or so close, you don't feel them so open towards you at an emotional level. So you're a kind of not knowing where you stand. So let's see their fears and hopes. Page of Pentacles. So because it's a position where it says their fears and hopes, I'm going to read it in both ways. So their fears is that, as this Page of Pentacles, they're giving you very little. You know, Page of Pentacles is like a student that starts attentively to do things. So I strongly feel here that they're afraid that what they're giving you, it's very little compared to the joy that you bring to their life, and that you are going to get tired of it. And at the same time, their hope is that even though they know, so they are conscious, okay, that they are not giving you as much as they should, it's going to be enough, and that you are going to have patience. Patience is something that comes. So let's see the final card. And here we've got the Six of Pentacles. This is really, really good, my friends. So I strongly feel that if you're patient, but then again, I have to stop here a second. Remember that whatever I'm saying, it's just my feeling, and it should not, and it doesn't have to have any bearings on your decisions, okay? So please keep that in mind. The decisions of whatever you do in life, it's yours and only yours. But anyway, let's get back. So I strongly feel here that if you have a bit of patience, your person is going to start opening up. It's going to start opening up and really sharing. The Six of Pentacles is a card of sharing. Now, I feel that they might start being more affectionate, or even, yes, they're going to start being more affectionate, but also more showing you with their actions, okay? Because Pentacles, again, it's an earth energy. So maybe asking you out more often, spending more time with you, talking more about their day, or even opening up and starting to talk about their childhood, if that is when that problem happened, that tower moment happened, or talking about whenever that bad relationship happened. So there is like a building of trust from their point of view, by opening up and letting you into their world. And by doing that, they are actually trying to build from their side trust, that they can trust you with that, by sharing, and then by opening up their hearts to you. And I strongly feel that after that, it's going to be an escalation of going step by step by step by step, and coming to a point of commitment. Okay, so pile number one, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. And in the comment box below, you will find loads of other links to different readings that I've done. So please go and have a look at those as well. And that's it. So I'll see you soon, and thank you so very, very much for watching. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Hello. Hi, pile number two. Sorry, I'm just putting everything together here. Just bear with me a second. Okay, pile number two. So I am just changing this box, and I'm putting this here so you know that this reading is for you, the wisdom of the oracles. And pile number one had a beautiful reading, very, very deep reading. So let's see now. Sorry, I'm always very trying to put things together here. Let's see which kind of energy there is around your person, and what is their blockage about committing to you. Please, angels and guides, and please remember that this reading is valid from the moment that you hear it, not from the moment that I recorded it. So please, angels and guides, please show us the energy of the person that is having problems committing to our viewers. Okay, message in a bottle. I strongly sense that, different from the first pile, your person has got a problem in being straightforward, in explaining things. Now, we will have a long reading, so we'll go as deep as possible and see what it is. But my first instinct and my first feeling, very deep feeling, is that like this, your person has got a problem coming out straight and say, do you want to be in a committed relationship with me? They are afraid of a no, or they are afraid of not being good enough, or there is something there. Because a message in a bottle could be an encrypted message, or it's a message that it's on the way as well. So I am getting two things that they could really very well be, sorry, I'll put it here so you can still see it, that they could really well be going together. Now, your person might have had or still has a problem by coming out straight about asking you to be in a committed relationship. But at the same time, this question or this wanting from their side of being in a committed relationship with you, it's going to be showing to you very soon, being shown to you very soon. So because I sense that there is a lot going on with your person, let's have a look more. So now with the Osho Zen, we're going to pull three cards and see. Please, angels and guides, can you give us more? Can you give us more? Now, another thing that I'm looking here, for some of you, and please let me know, because I utterly enjoy your comments. Some of you could be in a long distance relationship as well, and that could be a bit of a problem. So let's see, please give us more information about the blockage of this person about committing to our viewer of pile number 2. Okay, rebirth. Okay, it's like as if this person needs to see things in a different way and to be reborn, or this person could just have been coming out of another very, very long relationship, and now they are connected with you and they want to take a little bit of time, and that's why, yes, the asking or the saying to you, I would love to be in a committed relationship with you, it's coming. But it's like with that rebirth, it's like as if they need a moment. Yeah, it's like as if they need a moment to make sense of it and control. Yes, control, as I was saying before with the speech. It's like as if communicating their emotions and their wish doesn't come very easily to them. Let's see the last one, beyond illusion. When I said to you that they are afraid of a no as well, this could be the reading for some of you only, and take what resonates and leave what not, of couples that they have just met, or that is not long that you are together, but that you sense that this person is very much into you, and you don't understand why they are not coming out. It's like as if you know but they're actually not saying it. And the reason why I sense, because your person thinks that you are too good for them and you are beyond their what they should really aim for. I know it's not nice, because if that is the case, there is a lack of self-esteem from their side. So anyway, let's have a look now, and let's see. We'll do a Celtic cross, so we'll have a look and see exactly what's going on with your person. Please, angels and guys, please tell us about this person and what is the blockage about committing to their people that they're listening to this reading. Okay, the King of Pentacles. More than likely, this person is very stuck in their ways, or could be a person that is very a workaholic, or a person that is not, he or she is not used to dwell into their own feelings. That is what I'm sensing with that control as well. They base themselves very much on material things, and not only on material things, like, no, it's not that. It's how can I say, I will think first about making you comfortable, making sure that I can give you things before I put that before showing emotions. Like a scale of importance in a relationship. For your person, it's more important that when they decide, because it's coming, when they decide to commit to you, is that they can support you emotionally, economically, or whatever way they find it that is supposed to be, instead of letting themselves being full of emotion and showing you all the emotions. Okay, so but let's see the next card, the Tower. So I feel that actually you have made sorry, you entered their life and you have been you rocked their boat. They were not expecting it. You rocked their boat at an emotional level, because you see the position is like this. Okay, sorry. It's them, so grounded, and as I explained before, and here you go. That's you. You came into their life when maybe they were not expecting it, or even if they were looking, they did not expect that someone would come into their life and create this emotional stir and storm within themselves. So let's see what is in their subconscious. And here we've got the Two of Cups. They know. Deep within, they know that you are the person that they want to be with. Two of Cups. You feel very much to them as a soulmate, or if you don't believe in soulmate, as if someone who can be the perfect companion for them. Now, let's see the past position. Three of Swords. They've been hurt in the past. As I was saying before with that rebirth, do you remember? I said more than likely they had a very, very bad relationship. There was something similar as well in the pile number 1, but in a different way. But here we go. So there was a very, very deep pain. And for you, pile number 2, I sense that this was a relationship. Okay, a relationship that disappeared from their life, a person that disappeared from their life. For some of them, I can even say that maybe they physically lost someone. You know what I mean? That they transitioned, that they passed. Because I sense it as very, very painful. Now, let's see what is in their mind. And here we've got the Temperance. So, I have to smile because of the sensation I'm getting. What I'm feeling here is that if it was for them, they would put the pedal to the pedal to the metal and just ask you straight or say to you, you know, would you like to be in a relationship? Like, I would love this and that. But it's like as if their mind is saying, have patience, wait a minute, be calm. But they're not finding it easy because, again, when I put this down, my eyes were drawn completely again to the tower. And it's that turmoil that it's not turmoil. I don't know how you say it in English. It's like that bubbly of when they are with you, when they speak with you, they feel all that emotions and everything. So it's not easy for them to have patience with a temperance card. But let's see now the Three of Pentacles. So very, very soon, because this is the position of the near future, you are going to start working together or at a project. Okay, I don't know if you have same hobbies, if you are working together, I don't know. But here there is a project that the two of you are going to do together, and it's going to bring you much, much closer as well. Okay, some of you are artists, some of you, I'm sensing that, you know, something to do with their hands or music, or there is something, or building together, like I can see retreats, or I can see something like that, like organizing together something. But you know, like your life is going to start really evolving and doing things together. So we'll bring you together, because I sense that for those of you, not all of those of you that picked this pile, but for most of you, this it's a new relationship. It's not long that you know this person. So let's see this person now. The Ten of Pentacles. This person is looking to create a family, is looking to create a solid family. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is the home. Okay, it's the home slash house. It's that solid foundations. That is what they want to create, and it makes complete sense with that King of Pentacles. Do you remember when I said that they want to, instead of, you know, their first instinct would be not to shower you with emotion, but to support you in every way, you know? And this is the same thing. So how are they? This is what they want from your connection. They want to reach this point. So let's see which kind of energy is coming towards them. I hope you can, maybe if I do this, you can see it better. Okay, now let's see what kind of energy it's coming towards them. The Three of Cups. So the energy that is coming towards them, and I strongly believe it's you, and your group of people as well. It's joy, it's happiness, it's, this is, again, I sense for some of you it is really a retreat or something, or maybe you both are interested in complementary therapies, yoga. There is something like that. I feel it very, very strongly. But apart from that, the energy coming towards them, it's an energy of joy, and I believe that it's you that brings this in. Let's see their hopes or fears. The Hermit. Okay, so their hopes here is that you will have the patience to wait for a second so that they can go in within themselves and find the way of speaking to you and really explain to you how they're feeling and the fact that they want to be with you. And at the same time, their fear is that if they go into this hermit mode, then you're going to be gone and they're going to be left alone, on their own. Sorry, not alone, on their own. But let's see the end of this reading, the most possible outcome. And here we've got Justice, and it's beautiful. The Justice is finding balance. So I strongly believe that this person is going to find balance between showing you sorry, I'll just put this here because it's a beautiful card. Okay. They're going to find the balance between wanting to support you in everything at a mundane level. Sorry, sometimes I realize that even after so many years in an English speaking country, my pronunciation, it's not great. And also wanting to create a stable home, so really something beautiful, with the Two of Cups, the fact that they really believe that you are the person that they were looking for all their life. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, my link to my website, it's below, and you can read it on my website. There is lots of different type of readings. Another thing is that I will put links to other readings into the description below. So please go and have a look. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I don't know why I'm repeating. Oh, that's the thing that for me it's very important. Please comment, and give me idea with titles for new readings. Okay? Thank you so very much for being here with me. Bye-bye.